The North Canterbury landscape has often been associated with arid, rugged, high country sheep farms. And yet 45 minutes south of exactly where I'm standing is the wine region of Waipara. Here, where we are, in Cheviot, nestled between two massive braided rivers, is a very lush and very beautiful vineyard, Mount Beautiful. Taking advantage of the natural contours of the land, the 65-hectare estate has been carefully planted on north-facing slopes of rolling hills and terraces. The two main hillside sites are dissected by a major gully called the Chasm, which divides the vineyard into north and south blocks.
What it does is it lifts the wires up from the ground and puts a clip in which holds the shoots in place. We don't have any clips on our posts, which is quite unusual. This machine does the job of probably a team of about 10. The most northern side is all Sauvignon Blanc, and on the southern hill is all our other varieties, our Chardonnay, our Riesling, Pinot Gris, Pinot Noir, and they're a little bit more elevated than here, probably maybe another 30, 40 metres higher, and the hills are a bit steeper there, so it gives us a nice warm platform to grow those grapes over there. We try and sort of have minimal input into the growing of the grape. We try and sort of tread carefully, if you like. Some of the mowing we do, we use our motorbikes and a little tow-behind mower. We spray seaweed every time we spray, and we put fish oil on the ground. The next day you can see how glistening and shining they are from that.
Bit of a thistle patch through here, isn't it?
There is, but a really pleasing thing is just seeing all this Phacedia, this blue flower on the edge.
And so this is buckwheat?
That's buckwheat. So both of these are host plants. If you look really carefully, you see they're hosts for various insects. There's a hoverfly, and there is a little parasitic wasp. And the parasitic wasp lays its egg
In the pest?
In the pest, and destroys the pest.
Canterbury as a region is famous for Riesling, isn't it?
It is.
I love the way it looks, by the way. It's lovely, sort of pale, very soft, pale gold.
That sort of slight pale lemon yellow, but then you've got that lovely aromatic, sort of limey character, but then for me it's also that minerality.
Yeah, and there's a sort of beeswax, you know?
Absolutely.
That, yeah, honeycomb bee, but they're the waxy character on there.
We're picking only clean grapes with no botrytis characteristic whatsoever.
I mean, I can still taste that wine, and as soon as I put it in my mouth, my gums just went, hello!
Hi there, my name is Robert Watkins. I'm the CEO of Mount Beautiful Vineyard and Winery, and also Edscad Station. Obviously, I'm from California, where I've spent 20 years in the wine business there, and now I'm privileged to be able to take that experience to New Zealand.
Wow, this looks amazing. It's pine nuts, yeah?
You know the Latin for that?
Pinus pinea!
Unbelievable. Do you know how to pick them?
No.
Harvest them?
No.
Oh, shoot.
But there's an awful lot else going on in the vineyard and in the whole kind of Mount Beautiful scene, isn't there, in terms of land use?
To get the vineyard here, which kind of went through the whole property, David purchased 4 different farms, and the vineyard cuts through all 4 farms.
Right.
But then you're left with, what do you do with all the land around the vineyard? So we do have a working farm, which is about 4 times the size of the vineyard.
Okay.
And we have a full-time farm manager.
So there's that sheep
Tom,
and
yep,
beef? And...
sheep and beef, and we use it primarily for the runoff property for David's other larger station.
Okay.
Called Edscad.
Right.
So everybody who has a high mountain station likes to have a low mountain property to do runoff and fatten their cattle or sheep.
You know, I do.
You know, I would say I knew that from California, but I don't. I had to learn all that here, so yeah.
So Robert has extended our tour, and we're heading to the hills. Well, the Southern Alps, to be exact, and the incredible landscape of Edscad Station.
There's some fat cows.
They look very fat and very happy. Oh, and little calves as well. Hello. So what breeds of sheep and cows do you have here?
Fine wool here, so it's all merino. Yeah, and there's a wether flock and a ewe flock.
So apparently there's some lunch being cooked over hot plate for us. Look at that lamb, I can smell it from here. Perfect. We're looking forward to trying this Pinot with the lamb. Oh wow, look at that colour. Fantastic. What is it you like about it?
A lot of reds have a bite to them.
Yeah.
This hasn't got a bite.
It's quite smooth, isn't it?
It is smooth, yeah.
How far away would Mount Beautiful Vineyards be to this property right here?
Mount Beautiful from here is probably 60 k's.
60 k's. It's just a hop, skip and a jump, really.
Just go down the river and you go right by the vineyard.
So follow the river we do, all the way back to the sea. Then up over Mount Beautiful to the vineyards. Perfectly timed, as the owner of all this is flying in his little plane to have some dinner with us. Expat Kiwi and entrepreneurial academic David Teece has been recognised as one of the world's top 50 business intellectuals. And yet, this world-renowned global business professor put his money where his taste buds are and together with his wife Lee, developed all of this.
Well, part of it, I think, is, you know, being a Kiwi, everyone's brought up on a farm, and there is something visceral about farming in the land. And I should also confess that I had a double major. It was economics and geography.
Huh.
So I had to study a lot of soils.
So you like getting your hands dirty?
Yeah, yeah.
Tell me, how old is this woolshed? This place is amazing.
I don't know for sure. I think it probably goes back perhaps almost 100 years. It certainly has been worked hard. It could still function as a woolshed, but we've found a better use for it. Of course, we don't have to go through a rigmarole with a cork. Most come to understand now that screw cap does not mean low quality.
Well,
And
you know what?
and I'm sure we can prove that right here.
This just smells like elderflower and lime and minerals, like wet stone, you know, and crushed up shells.
You can find many things in there. I can even smell some honey in there.
You know what? I think this has got seafood written all over it.
Well, it goes as well with Nelson scallops as it does with California oysters.
Rice. It's a Thai salad of coconuts, Kaikoura crayfish.
This just looks amazing. I'm just going to have to dive in, I'm sorry. Crayfish salad, Tennyson, what do you reckon?
Well, they say that the more colors in the food, the better it is for you, but it also tastes really good. The combo of the coriander and the coconut and the crayfish, it just all, you wouldn't think so, but it just all goes together really well.
This combination is just stupendous.
Oh, I just got a huge piece of chili. It's good though.
Anybody for a glass of Riesling?
Absolutely, we'd love to try the Riesling.
We went to the local man at Kaikoura and he said moki's better than warihu.
So we've got smoked
we've got
moki.
smoked moki. Everything's done with lemon peel, juice and mustard and dill.
Well done.
Cheers.
Mr. Teece, thank you very much. It's been just the most amazing day. I really, really enjoyed it.
And to finish with this Pinot Noir, which is on its way to becoming world class.
I don't think on its way. I think it's fantastic.
Well, the New Zealand side of me says it's on its way. The American side says it's already there.
Some of the American is rubbing off on me. Go team!
Well, go Terroir. Terroir and
Go
team.
Terroir.
Terroir and team is what makes a great wine.